I opened it to land, the frickin' rain stopped.
Because the rain's about to come.
I was about to say, there's already rain here, thank you.
Although I have to get kicked at least once before it'll let me do anything.
Yep, rain left the game.
See, it just now shows me logging in.
Well, I mean, I am the host, so
Yeah.
I would see these things before you would. Dang. Oh, hey, Kitsy. Hey, Jenna. Welcome to the stream. I am currently showing off my major powers and abilities. Oh man, this one's a big one. That's unfortunate. Actually, no. I should be able to do this way. Nice. That actually worked out nicely. Ooh. Why is this? I don't know. But that, well, that kind of worked. I'm currently digging out one entire chunk. And I'm digging out to bedrock because nothing spawns on bedrock unless it's changed for this pack. And if it's changed for this pack, screw these guys. But yes, I am. I'm digging. I see that. Got it. Nice. Nothing spawns on bedrock. That's the concept I'm rocking with at this particular moment in time. So, assuming that that remains true, and it should, I am building a single chunk that... Oh, my headset's all the way up. I am building a single chunk that there's no ground except bedrock. There goes the music. I don't know why it does that sometimes. But yeah, I'm working on making it so there's only one thing. Yeah, my mic is turned down. Sorry about that. But, and I'm filling in the walls because I want to have it be smoothish. And yes, because of that enchantment that comes on the chest plate, I can actually do this like this. It's actually kind of hilarious, the amount of reach I have. So, yeah, that's a thing that's happening here. So I basically just set up the chunk boundaries, and once I got the chunk boundaries figured out, I just took the builder and set the builder up to go ahead and dig out this chunk. And now I'm just filling in the walls. And yes, I know, I could use the builder to fill in the walls. I thought about it after the fact, and now I'm just finishing it up because... Besides, I have all this amazing reach, I might as well use it. So I'm making the thing to increase spawns in the chunk, then only give it one spot to spawn at. Yes! It's basically going to, hopefully, if it works the way it states that it works, I am going to be making it so that I can control the mobs spawning in this chunk. This is the chunk that is going to be my new mob farm, and I just need to have an area where I can control that they only spawn where I want them to, essentially. So the general idea is to have this be... Oh, that was stupid. Specifically controlled area. It says it increases natural spawns in the area, so I wanted to, see, my original thought was to just put it in the hunting dimension or something like that. But that's really not going to work because it increases natural spawns. If natural spawns are natural, then they only spawn if a player is close enough by. They'll despawn if you're far enough away. So I need this farm to be close enough so that I'm here frequently enough so that things actually spawn correctly. Okay, is that actually everything? Actually looks pretty good. Cool, and I even have plenty of smooth stone left over. Not that I really have to worry about that. I meant to show you guys that last time. Where's the giant hole in the ground? Actually, it wouldn't make sense to do this right now. Turn that off. So, smooth stone is basically infinite for me. I mean, it's not actually infinite, but it's basically infinite. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, so I decided I didn't want to make a silky jewel because it's just a pain in the butt to do. So I have, there's the leaves. Here we go. So I have this Silk Touch Efficiency 5 Unbreaking Excavation Steel Leaf Pickaxe. And I'm going to show you this because it's just too damn funny. Where's the hole? There's a giant hole in the ground around here somewhere. Have you filled it in yet? Nope, there it is. Okay, so everyone, just pay attention. This is going to be hilarious. I teased this with a picture previously, but now you're going to get to experience it firsthand. Dadgummit. Delete. Okay, so real quick. You see that this thing has a durability of 131. Right? Durability 131. Alright? This is going to be stupid. Oh god, is my magnet on? My magnet's on. Oh god, here we go. 131 durability. Go! I now have a negative 527 durability. So in case you guys wonder where I'm getting all my smooth stone from, so yeah, this is where I'm getting all my smooth stone from. But just so you know, I can still repair this, but if you look, we have negative 527 to negative 484, so I just have to literally keep bringing it positive until it finally fixes. At some point, I'll get off my lazy butt and actually make a Tinker's pick, level it up, and give it Silk Touch. That'll last forever. But until then, I keep hesitating. There it goes. Ay vey. So yeah, in case anybody wants to know why I have so much smooth stone, this is why. Because smooth stone for... Why did I get andesite? That is andesite, isn't it? Delete that. Delete that. Now, the simple fact is, I don't have enough steel leaf to continue doing this. I did this as an example only. I have no intention of doing it ever again. Mostly because at some point I'm going to need steel leaf ingots. And the steel leaf ingots require me melting down the steel leaves. And since I don't have a renewable source of steel leaves, this isn't a sustainable way of doing things. That being said, I am going to, you know, I've got 99 stacks. Oh god, I mined too much. Yep, I mined too... Stop doing that. Yeah, I mined more than the drawer can hold. We'll just put it in the drawer next to it because why not? Oh, this drawer can hold 1,024. Can we just, why? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, there we go, so it's fine. You have that sponge to get free silk touch. Yes, I do, actually. I didn't think about that. But in any case, that's a thing, and we're just going to put that back, and we're just going to ignore its very existence again. I need to pull this, and that should be out of here. So, the thing that I want to do now, well, actually, no. First, well, everything I want to do tonight involves getting it set up and then letting it run passively for a while. Except for one thing. There's one thing that I have to do right now, and I have to do it real quick. And turn off delete mode. That is still a thing? That is still a thing. Good. Does anybody remember where I went for that fight? Was it in the mountains over here? I'm thinking it's in the mountains over here. Yeah, I think it was in the side of this mountain, wasn't it? Maybe not. Oh, hey, look, this will work. Okay, no, this won't work. I will say, this is a very pretty natural spawning thing right here. The river running through the mountain. That is pretty sweet stuff right there. But I don't remember where I set up the Wither Battleground. How very annoying. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. A little cave. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect right here. I wonder if this is actually going to affect the structure. Yep, gonna have to chop this stuff away. Now, will it spawn as soon as I... No. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually... Is that gonna work? No, it's not. There we go. Wow, it is a lot darker here than I anticipated it being. That's fine. I actually have better armor than the last time I tried this, so I can literally just walk up to him. I mean, before I could just walk. What? Excuse me. Hi, down here. Yeah, I'm the, hi. Can you, no, did you please stop, just, no, stop being, no, come on, now, that's not, stop being a pain. Thank you. That was unnecessarily annoying. It's like the fun part. It's like the fun of putting a slime part on a pick and get tons of slime spawns as you dig. Something I have has slime on it. Ah, my sword. My sword is a slime swordy thingy. Okay, so real quick, let's delete that, delete this, delete this. Delete the knockback scroll because I don't care. Does anybody remember how I got in here? Because this is a really cool place to have a boss fight, but I don't remember which way was out. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, that works. Now I'm gonna fly past and my Wither Battle Arena will be like right off the side inside that mountain or something. be something stupid like that. It's just the way it works. So yeah, I have one issue, and maybe you guys can help me address it. Once I build this mob fighting arena, the cave illuminator over there is going to light it up for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop it from lighting it up for me. And that's going to be problematic because natural spawns can't happen if there's light. So that makes it an issue. Hey, woman, where you at? Wow, it actually won't let me throw it like directly at you. I have to turn this off. There you go. That builder's wand is eternal. It's in your inventory. That builder's wand is infinite. It will never, ever, ever run out. So, she broke her builder's wand and she's trying to fill in the dirt over there where she took down the mountain. And she's like, I'll be here forever with this dirt. And I was like, no, you won't. And she's like, why? Unless you can make me a wand that'll never break. And I was just like, ha. Okay. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter now, does it? I kind of like the way it looks, honestly, on top of the altar like this, but I guess it's fine. Once I break the illuminator, doesn't the stuff it illuminates go away? Do these fade? Because I was thinking that these will actually fade away. The light stays? Oh, cool. By the way, minus side to actually having this longer reach, it's very easy to lose your stuff. Like when you right click and you're not thinking about it. Like I'm placing this pick on the stupid altar over there. Like from all the way over here. It's like, aha, look, there's my pick. I have lost a couple things while trying to deal with things over here, and it has been incredibly annoying. So, anyway, just a little public service announcement. Alright, so here's the question. How do I want to set this up? Now, you guys might notice that this is exactly 3 blocks off of the path right here. Which means that I can have the 2 blocks off the path between it and the building. So I was thinking that I'm going to build a barn here. And make the barn like this barn, only it'll be 1 chunk in size. That one lets you make a wither cage, indestructible blocks. What? The builder's wand makes indestructible blocks? When did that get added? Y'all lost me on that one. Oh, another question. Does it make natural spawns happen? Like, I'm noticing that I'm not getting like a bunch of pigs and stuff and cows and sheep spawning on this nice big open green land. And I say that as I look over and there's a frickin' pig standing there. You are making my point difficult. And a chicken. And there's just a hole in the earth right there. Why do you constantly want to update my iTunes when I'm streaming? Give me the option when I'm not streaming, I might consider it. You could build it into a silo. I like that idea, Jenna. Ooh, now there's a question. Oh, that could be cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, you got me thinking now. I hate you forever, but you got me thinking. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. First off, we need a floor. So that I don't just keep falling in. And why am I doing this? Oh, because I don't have the... It's fine. So, here's the thought. Grain silo or ICBM silo? I'm going to go with grain silo since this is a farm. But here's the idea. So, I'll build... Okay, so yeah, we'll make it into a silo. Now, granted, the inside has to be made of obsidian so that if we have explosive problems, it won't be a problem. I think we can just let that not exist anymore. Did you misclick? Oh god. That thing's infinite, you know. It'll use up every single piece of dirt in your entire inventory. That is the problem with builder's wands. You can oops and it goes a long way. Okay, so here's the thought. Well, actually, here's the question. Should I make this mob spawning area the same size as the chunk? Or should I make it smaller? Because my thought was, the thought was to make a barn. And then I would have the barn walls be one way. And then I would have... honey, do a /WANDOOPS. Do a /WANDOOPS. That command should undo whatever you just did with the wand. I'm curious, because I'm... No, just /WANDOOPS. Unknown command! So, good try. So anyway, the thought was to make the barn the size of the chunk, and then just have like the barn outside look like a normal barn, and then the first layer inside the actual barn is going to be made of all obsidian. So if we're going to make it into a silo, should I make the silo the size of... No, I shouldn't do that. Because if I make the silo the size of the active part of the mob masher, then the silo would be small and you'd see the mob masher and you'd have all the pipes and stuff be visible. So if I make... Should I make the silo square, or should I go for a circular silo that would fit inside of this chunk and then have the actual spawning area on the inside? Have the wand in your hand and use a capital O in oops. /wand, capital WAND, capital O, OPS. He says. I don't know. I'm just telling you what's being told to me. So, I like the idea of this. I need to let it kind of mull over in my mind right now, because I haven't come up with a good answer as to how I want to build that. So while I'm mulling this over, let's get some cloches built, because they can be running while I'm, unbraining. So treated wood planks, iron mechanical component, and vacuum tube. That... Really? Like, really, really? Is that all this is gonna take? Alright, it might be because you've done something since you did that. It may be that you have to, as soon as you make the mistake, do it. Yeah, I realize that they're nerfed, but they're easy to work with. It's basically a single block farm, so let's just make 4 for now. Because, I mean, well, I mean, screw it. They're easy to make. Screw it. I'll just shift click it. I don't care. Yeah, I know they need constant water and power at the top. That's not an issue. I just put the cloche away. I don't want to put the cloche away. Man, that was close. Okay, so since we have power and stuff over here, and this is where the garden area is, and I have water pumping? Where's my water pumping? Okay, so my water's pumping. Okay, I can deal with the water. That's not going to be an issue. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Don't you dare. Okay, bless you again. So we're going to put these... Yeah, sure. Right there will be fine. And that way I can run the power in the top, no issue. Do they still use bone meal? Is that still a way we can do this? Actually, that would be over here, wouldn't it? I have 11 bone meal. Well, that's not acceptable. Let's crush up some more. Not required. Well, no, it's never been required, but can it be done? Okay, good, that's fine. Works with Phytogrow. We don't have Phytogrow because we don't have that thing that uses Phytogrow. That puts Phytogrow in the pack. Fertilizer bone meal is optional to speed them up. Yeah, well, I mean, I want to speed them up, so that's a good thing. Stop that. I'm about to take this stupid spider thing off. It's getting rather annoying. That was the Imperial Death March. I don't think so. Isn't the Imperial Death March the dun 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 dun. How did that just happen? Cool. Alright, so now we should see these filling with water. They are. It's slow, but it's happening. Good. Okay, so then we're going to put sand. And this should be good. There's a few cords of it in there. I've noticed that they put in a lot of questionable things, I would say. Okay, so that's in there. Fertilizer, 1.25. Good, so now all it needs is power. And this should work. I did not actually expect this to set up and function like this quickly or easily. I'm kind of worried that there's something wrong here. Ow, excuse me, I was not that close to that. Okay, you say it's nerfed. That's pretty quick. Basically what I remember it being. Alright, so seeds, potatoes, carrots, pumpkins. Oh, I don't have enough for... Oh. I needed one more cloche. Because wheat, potatoes, carrots, and pumpkins. Because I need the wheat for the stew, the carrots for the stew, the potatoes for the stew, the pumpkins for the pumpkin pie. Well, it's a good thing I made extras. The only problem is I'm going to be... actually, this should work. Nice. Okay, cool. So now I just need 4 pieces of dirt, give or take. It can do mushrooms, really. Because I'm fairly certain that they did not do mushrooms in the past. Like, that was a thing that just didn't happen. You get you. You get you. You get you. And you get you. Alright, so carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, wheat, sugarcane, yeehaw baby. Alright, so now those are passively generating, so that's good. Let me grab some bone meal, just for funsies. Need mycelium. Ah. At one point, if you put ender lily seeds in these things, it crashed your client. And the only way to, well, it actually corrupted your world. And the only way to get it back was to delete extra utilities from the pack. Or immersive engineering in that case. And that was very irritating. Alright, so this should work. Hell yeah, that's great. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that. What other passive thing did I want to do? Ah, that's right, I was charging this. Okay, so let me take care of my inventory first, because my inventory is an issue. You. Cactus. No, I don't think I need to worry about cactus. I can set this up more later on. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. I think the HV wire is actually going to be the better way to do this. I think it is. Okay, so, does anybody know how to tell what time it is on another planet? Like, how will I know if it's day or night on Mars? Because I want to go to Mars and set up the builder on Mars to go ahead and find and get me some Desh. Logistical transporter, there we go. It's the same time. No, that can't be true. The day and night cycles are different times. For it to be daytime, like one day here is 10 minutes for daytime, but it's daytime and nighttime are longer or shorter on Mars versus here. So that's not going to work very well. I guess we're just going to go and find out. What's the... Oh. Damn it. What is it about this bloody pack? Why? Like, you guys have commented. You guys have said how my frickin' inventory always stays so nice and clean. Why is it? What is it about this pack that makes my inventory constantly screwed? Very irritating. Okay, so the fact that I'm sleeping and resetting here is resetting all of the planets. So if I make it night and then sleep, that's actually going to make it daytime on Mars. Well, we're about to find out, because we're going to Mars to set up a passive mining system. Okay, how do I know which one you are? Nope, that's the moon. Is there some way to label these things? I'm wanting to say, I'll bet you if I shift right click on this thing when I get here, that I'll be able to label it. Can I? No. Well, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Well, what do you know? Look who's wrong. It is nighttime on Mars. Well, that kind of blows, but whatever, it's fine. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, so, real quick, let's get this set up. Let's check chunk boundaries. This is fine. You go there. You go here. This goes here and here. Hopefully this is getting... Crap, that's not getting power. Well, I was thinking this would be the fastest way to have power transfer, but I guess not. Oh, I didn't bring any other power cables. Do I have any other power cables? That's a cable. That's a power cable. Wait a minute, did that say 5,000 RF per tick? 5.12K RF per tick. So that is 5,000 RF per tick, which is going to be basically the same as... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal at all. Oh, crap, I forgot. I made that clearing quarry. How do you unclear the quarry? How do you make it not a clearing quarry anymore? Does anybody know how? Okay, good. That's getting power. Can we just put it up here or no? Surround it with dirt. Aha! That would require a crafting station. That I do not have. Okay, well, I guess this thing's just going to say clearing for now. That's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. Okay, so that goes there, and then this goes here, 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 and gets this. And that should be good for now. The filter remains here. Let me check. What do I have currently in the filter? Added Mars, fine regolith. Okay, sure. Mud clumps don't matter. Terra clay don't matter. Actually, the rest of that I can just leave in there, I think. Oh, there's the slowness because I'm freezing. Whatever, it's fine. I can fly, I'll be alright. Okay, so basically we're going to put this in here for the moment. Off to activate. Okay, so it's activated currently, but that's not really relevant. So we're going to shift right click this, and then we're going to right click. Okay, turn off the chunk boundaries, that's getting really annoying. We're going to right click here, and then we're just going to fly off in this direction. I shouldn't go very far until I have a chance to turn off the clearing. Why am I taking damage? Tool shovel, okay. Am I actually taking... Am I taking freezing damage? Is that a thing that's happening? I think I am. Alright, so it's fine. Okay, we get it. Okay, there's the tool pickaxe. Alright, so quick, let's change this. Down we go. Whoop, hello. What is that? That is copper and tin. Why? What is it with copper and tin being every bloody where? Very annoying. Hi, fish? I'm just go with fish. Hey, fish, welcome to the stream. Okay, first off, you guys have got to be deleted. I don't care about you. Go away. And that's fine. Now, we've got it set up. Wait, what? No, don't do that. That is not the flying thing. Okay, so first off, what the... Whoa. Hello. Dash ore. Yes! Okay, what does this look like when you mine it? Unrefined dash. Interesting. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Should I just set it up? I should. Is that more dash right there? Yes, it is. Okay. So what I should do is actually get another filter. Do you mind? Oh no! I did not mark my landing zone. Okay, this is just here. Market, map. Okay, so northwest. Northwest, let's get out of here before I wind up freezing to death. There it is. Alright, so let's get out of here. Stop it, skeleton. Go. Yes. Okay, good. Whew. Welcome to the stream, fish. I already said that, but I'm saying it again because I'm relieved that I survived that. Yay. Okay, so what I want to do then is build a filter, make it so that the filter is only dash, and then we'll just run it so it's only giving me dash. Since that's really one of the only things that I care about. Well, actually, I should run it without dash on there first. Okay, paper, iron, redstone, and a hopper. I should make it run once without it. Just to see, because there might be... I'm saying, oh, the only thing I need on Mars is dash. I don't actually know that. I know that that is one of the main things that I need on Mars. But I have no actual knowledge as to what else might be up there. Like, there's a whole bunch of space ores. So, it would be kind of silly of me to only mine dash when I might actually need, like, all of everything else. Okay, so... if I bring a bed to Mars, can I advance the time on Mars? I probably don't want to do that. It's probably not a great idea. I should probably bring a crafting table. And some dirt with me so I can make that a non-clearing quarry. Do I actually care if it's clearing or not? That's a good question. Vet explodes. Oh! Thank you. That's a good thing to know. The bed, if you place a bet on Mars, it explodes. That's, wow. Yep. Okay, so we're going to turn this into a non-clearing quarry. And that does not change its stuff. Good. So basically what we're going to do is Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up just for Desh at the moment. I can alter that as I need to. Well, actually that's a good question. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so first off, there's my portal. So let's, oh hey, it's suddenly daytime. Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's grab the filter out of this. And let's fly over here. Because I've already marked off that I don't want the surface soil of Mars. So if I get some smooth stone marked off from Mars, fine regoloth. Okay, wow, there's multiple types of regoloth. That's fascinating. Okay, so you are the empty one. Okay, so I want you to just be this, but you added Mars regoloth. Wait, what? Okay, fine regoloth. Did I just add that twice then? Fine regoloth. Good. Delete the fine one again. But that means that is Mars cobblestone. Well, no, I didn't want Mars cobblestone. I just wanted Mars stone. Why is it? Because it's adding the broken version of it to it. Is that actually going to work? I don't know. Okay, first off, let's put... There we go. Okay, so this one is the empty one. So you... That's Desh. That's Desh. Why are you saying copper? Tin. Iron. You don't recognize Desh, do you? Oh, that's problematic. Okay, well, I guess we're mining everything then, because screw it. That's annoying, but whatever. Alright, so we'll just put in the blacklisting, anything that's, you know, completely mundane, and we'll just wind up getting a bunch of Mars stuff that I don't care about, but at least we'll get the Desh too. Unless it, like, just get... And maybe... Oh, man. If it doesn't recognize the Desh, is it going to give me copper because it thinks that it's copper? Oh, there's a whole nother question. Oh, dear. Okay, that's the one. And you go in there. Restart. Alright, what are we getting? Well, there's the gold clusters. At least I know it's mining gold. That's something at least. Alright, that's good. Show me Desh. Show me Desh. Oh, screw you. Okay, we're just gonna weird and gadget this. Come on, show me something other than junk. Please? I mean, gold's not junk, but show me something. Show me you're doing your job, please. More gold. More and more gold. Well, there's plenty of gold on Mars. How about the Desh? I want... Okay. It's working. I've got 44 million RF to deal with. It's fine. Let's just leave. Red slimeling egg. break it? Red Slimeling. Just on the off chance I might actually have some use for this. Whoa. Wait, what? Okay. Do I have a pet slime? I have a pet slime. I have no idea if pet slime can teleport with me, but apparently I can't teleport, so it doesn't matter. Can we... Nope, that's the moon. I was not exactly expecting to have a pet slime all of a sudden. That's, unexpected. And I can't catch it in the Pokeball, so... Well, I guess I just have a... Did you leave on purpose? I did just teleport back from Mars. Sorry. Okay, so... Dash. I guess we got some Dash. It ain't saying much, honestly, but... At least we've got it? So, yay, I guess. Alright, so cool. That takes care of... Well, I hope that takes care of that. I actually have no idea if that takes care of that. Alright, good. So that can go back in there. What do we do with the unrefined dash anyway? Do we literally just cook it? Okay. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Oh wait, no, turn this off. Okay, so that takes care of that. It's actually not too bad. How are we doing? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I've got no issue with that at all. Why isn't this working now? Oh, it is. I'm just not seeing it. Nice. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we need to go down here. Did he blow up? No, okay, he didn't blow up the other ender tank, thank God. Yeah, let's just make sure this is well lit. Okay, close enough. Give me that back. Oy vey. I mean, generally speaking, I know what I want to do. I like the idea of it being a silo. That was actually... Jenna, I really appreciate that. The idea of it being a silo is very much what I'd like to do now. The idea of it being a silo works on multiple levels. Because if it's a silo, then I can actually give it multiple levels. And I can have a level for the natural spawns that are generating mob essence. I can have a level for spawns that I can, you know... Like, I have one floor for generating mob essence where it's dark and stuff can spawn. I can have another level that's for using the mob duplicator to spawn stuff. I can have another level that's passive mobs. I can put passive mobs like sheep and stuff and have them be auto-sheared. It's actually quite brilliant. Oh, it's going to be such a pain in the ass to make, though. Let's see. Let me look up real quick. Because I'm wanting to say, traditionally, silos have the shaft is one color and then the roof is a different color. But actually, no, the roof can be the same. Huh. One thing I can say, pretty much all silos are round. I mean, Minecraft really doesn't do round. But it should be doable. Okay, so what I really need to do is figure this out. Alright, so let's turn on the chunk boundary. And it was this chunk right here. So, first off, the working area of the mob grinder. Show working area. Okay, it actually has a very small working area, which if I'm going to try to make a circle out of these blocks, then the leftover space might be the working area of this. Okay, so basically what I want to do is make a... You sleeping? Okay. So what I want to do is make the silo be slightly larger than the chunk, because that's going to be the most possible working space. So let's outline the chunk for starters, because I'm horrible at trying to visualize things. So I'm going to outline the chunk itself first, and then try to turn the outline into a circle. And wow, I just completely overshot that like crazy. Okay, so this is the outline of the chunk itself. Everything inside this boundary is inside the chunk. So if I want to make this round-ish, then, oh no, I can't do that. I can't make it into a silo unless I make it a square silo. Reason being, natural spawns would include wild dogs and bears and such that spawn in daylight. So unless I want to have an ungodly large amount of light spawned aggressive mobs, I can't actually do the silo circular. It has to be all contained in this chunk. That's the issue. That's why I wanted to make this wall that you see right here. This wall was going to be the outside. Suggestions, people? I could use some. I love the idea of the silo, but for it to be that chunk, it's going to be very difficult to do. Can I place slabs to prevent spawns? I could, but how would that look good? The problem is, I want this world to look good. I'm going for form and function, and that makes it very difficult. That would require it being much bigger than the chunk I currently have planned. Yeah, but no, you don't understand. I have the chunk placed right next to my walkways. It has to stay where it is, or I'd have to choose a different chunk. You can use hay block, slab, chisel, or something to play on the grain silo. Ooh, that's actually a good point. Actually, no, you're right. Well, no, because it wouldn't look right if I did it like that. See, this is the part where I go, well, I don't have to worry about it. You want to try the oops again? Before you do anything else? Let me see what you're typing. No capital W, just the capital O. Enter. The stuff that turned into grass already stayed. Okay. Rain says thank you very much, AD. She may not have actually said the words, but she really thought them hard. Okay, so to round this thing off, I'll worry about the visual thing later. Replace water around it as a pseudo Futian. 80 hands Jenna a pseudo. A pseudo. Anyway, how do I round this thing off? Do I just draw diagonals? I mean, that's not going to make it round. See, I can never remember how this works. Because if I just do like this, if I can even do this right, that's just going to make it square in a different dimension. That's not really round. Dude, I don't even want to talk about spelling. My spelling's horrible too. I try to do good with spelling, but I fail at it frequently. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 there. Did I just accidentally eyeball this correctly? Nope. I almost eyeballed it correctly. That would have been kind of impressive if I had actually managed to eyeball that correctly. Is it really bad that I can hear our daughter in the back of my head? It's like, oh, it's square. No, it's a circle. Blasphemy! This is Minecraft. Everything is a circle! Everything's... everything's... It's Minecraft, everything's a circle. Wait a minute. All these circles make a square. If she's listening, she might pop her head out and be like, I heard that. Okay, so that's 18 by 18. So yeah. 18's an even number, and that pisses me off, but... If you want a circle, you need 6 blocks centered in the chunk on the border. If you want a circle, you need 6 blocks centered in the chunk on the border. Well, I'm outside the border. I'm building outside the border on purpose. So, to build this as far outside the border as I can, this is the way it's going to have to go. It's not pretty, but I think it's even. It's not really a circle, it's more of a hexagon, but I don't think there's really a whole lot I can do about that, honestly. But I think this actually works, so I'm going to leave it. Except that I want it to have a 3-block entrance. And if I have a 3-block entrance, then that's gonna, and I could do a 2-block entrance. It won't look right with the rest of the build, but I mean, if I do that, then if I move everything over 1 block, because if that's there, then that's going to be here, so that makes this the corner. That does move it in by 1. But it's still using the chunk boundary itself, so that should be workable. So, if I just did that right, why do I feel like this is going to be the same thing that we had before all over again? Where my head almost explodes. 17 by 17. Except that this is off now. Why is this off now? Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody. Time to do the fandango. Okay, so this is 5. Very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Oh. Okay. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. What the hell is wrong with us? Okay, so that would make this 7 again. Oh god, my head's gonna explode again. This is the exact same problem we were having before. This is trying to build the frickin' honeycomb hideout all over again. Except it's a silo, and I hate everything. I woke up this morning and I just hated everything. 7. 7. 7. Did I just accidentally fix this right somehow? I did. How did I don't want to know. it... Huh. Okay. I don't know why it couldn't have gone that well when I was building Honeycomb Hideout. I can't even. Need one more piece of iron to finish out that, because I was making buckets. Huh. The aluminum sheet metal actually looks better. But that's okay. That's not even going to be close to enough. Why would I do it that way when I have this? Because I unhooked this. That's why. You're going to leave the door open or fill it with player filter blocks. What are player filter blocks? I'm not sure I'm familiar. No. I don't know what you're doing, but you're not doing it the way I want you to. Go away. Okay, so you swap this. And then here, hold this. What are player filter blocks? They're blocks that filter players, but that's not important right now. He's quoting the movie. Sorry, but my filter is off and will forever be off. That's just because you want to keep your job. Well, yeah, you don't necessarily want to keep your job every day, but it's kind of necessary here lately. We've had them days. Mama said there'd be days like this, there'd be days like this, Mama said. Oh God, I am going to need so many more of these blocks. Yeah? Yeah. Is there any more drawer? What's in the drawer is in the drawer. Did you use up all of the dirt? That's disturbing in a whole different way. So yeah, I think we're making this silo a little bit on the big side. What? You just went, ah! It's just like, oh God, what? Hi. Just letting you know I'm here. You want to get rid of that water while you're doing all this? Okay. Holy crap, woman. You did an impressive job. I need to go back in the sections and like show this before and after shot. You really hate the idea of oopsing it again, don't you? I mean, I'm just watching you go so carefully. Okay, so here's the thing. Like the mob filter. Oh, from, what is it, Dark Utilities? Yeah, Dark Utilities. Holy crap, I got it right. So yeah, inverted mob filter type player. Or, yeah, mob filter type player. So they only lets players through. Or something like that. Yeah, we might look into that. That would actually be kind of interesting. Realistically, this silo needs to be at least... Well, first off, it would look right if it was sitting next to the barn, because you want the silo right next to the barn. But it needs to be at least a third bigger than the barn itself. So that's going to be an issue. Mostly because we need a lot more iron plates. And this is good, but it's slow. But, I have the iron, I just didn't think about the idea that I'd need so many iron plates. Yeah, this is a little bit bigger than I intended. Oh dear. Okay, so... let's go ahead and make those blocks. Need some red lines. Oh, around the thing to... yeah, when I put the floors in, each floor will be reflected on the outside. That'll be fine. How do I want to do this to make it look decent? I just had me standing right next to the bed, so... okay, so realistically, I only have to worry about these little couple blocks around the edges of the chunk. The problem is that it's going to look really silly if I just fill in that section. So what I need to do is fill it in okay, does anybody know if monsters can spawn on the pathways? Because let's say, just for fun, that I do this. But if I were to pathway around the edge of this, would that stop the spawns? have no idea. We're gonna find out though. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's just... whatever, screw it. Alright, so let's build the... filters. Okay, so this makes 4 each. We need a total of 9, so we need 3 recipes of this. So we need... smooth stone, gates, and picks. And turn that off. God, that gets annoying. Okay, so... 12 of those. Sticks. They do prevent spawning according to the wiki. That's going to be convenient as all hell. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. I need gates, and that's going to require sticks too, isn't it? I think. Alright, sticks, planks. Alright, so give me this, make this, do that. Okay, so you're actually going to be stupid like that. That's fine. I pretty much expected it. That and this. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Maybe 1 extra golden pick. Shoot me. I wonder if I can actually melt that. Nope. You go in there. Okay, so now. Do these let players through, or do I have to invert them to let players through? No, this works for me. Okay, good. Isn't there like a block that'll disappear if you right-click it? And then it reappears a little bit later? I know the Twilight Forest adds something like that, but... like, I would prefer that these didn't have the actual faces on them. That's actually kind of icky. Why? Well, crud. Sneaky blocks. Do these ones take another block on them? I don't understand. Well, like a camouflage? I would say that's probably a no. Maybe if I sneak right click? No. See, that just looks really annoying. Try right clicking them. No. Sneaky blocks. So what are these? How do they work? How do I get dwindle cream? Wither dust and slime balls. So what is a sneaky block? Can you give me some sort of basic synopsis of how this works? Check the eye. Oh, eye. Hello. Similar stone, however, you can click on it with another block and it will steal the model of the block. How is that gonna work? I want sneaky false blocks, okay. Does not have a collision box allowing entities to move through it. You can click on it with another block and it will steal the model of the block. The held block is not consumed. That doesn't actually help. It allows entities to go through it. So that's actually not going to work. It's still a block, so mobs won't walk through it. So they actually acknowledge that it's... Huh. Yeah, but it's plus wool. I already have a problem with wool right now. You know what? For now, this is going to work. We can pretty it up later. You know, I actually almost think it looked better with the cobblestone on the bottom. Huh. How's the cane off? Whoa. Oh, I don't know. How's the cane off farm? Oh, the sugar cane? Pretty damn good. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. Make the dirt layer, the sheets. Can you grab me a fresh bottle? Make that dirt layer, the sheets too. I don't understand. I don't understand what you just said. No, he's talking about making the dirt into something else. Would stone bricks look better for a foundation? Yes! Good suggestion. How about actual bricks for the foundation? If that's what you want to do, yeah, it's fine. I can give you a shovel that has the excavate on it, so all you have to do is go pick a spot out in the middle of nowhere and hold, well, on mine it's shift, on yours it'll be the tilde key. I have no issue with you doing it either way. In other words, I don't care. It is 9:30. Ooh, what's Infinity War up to? Over $1 billion worldwide. But this is not what I'm asking. That's not bad. At that's it? Yeah, I know. That's still my response. That's it? Yep. It's gonna be the biggest movie of all time. And it's gonna be damn hard to top it. Whoops, I need my Magnum on. Okay, so that is the general form of this building. And that's gonna be fine. I want to get it functional before we call it a night. So the rest of the form can be filled in later. For now, I want to get the function up. So I need wireless power, which we can take care of real quick. After I get the wireless power, then I need to build basically an obsidian box for these guys to spawn in. Question. I need to know what you guys think. Should I make an interior that is the size of the working area of this machine? Or should I just make a larger area and trust that the mobs will walk around enough to wind up inside the range of this machine? Because that's kind of a question. So we got a 7x7 here. Interior size, we have 15x15. So with a 15x15 interior size, screw it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would need to move this forward by 1 block. And that puts its working area in the center of this. Do I have any ways to push mobs like fans? Yes, actually we do. Because we have mob grinding utilities, which makes the mob fans an option. So yeah, I can do that. Well, I mean, monsters can spawn on obsidian, so that's not an issue. I was thinking that if we were to do it, I would have obsidian on the front here, but then obsidian on the sides. It would make the interior of the box smaller, or off-centered, per se. But if an explosion happens, I don't want my mob crusher to be damaged. I was also thinking that I would actually make the mob farm itself up higher, and then the manual mob farm down lower. No, I would want it to be down here. Because if it's down here, then I can put the manual spawner, and the manual spawner can spawn monsters up there, and they can fall into this kill zone. So that actually would be fine. So no, we want to do it here. Okay, let's grab some obsidian. And we need to craft wireless power real quick. If I'm remembering correctly, it's not actually that bad. So yeah, paper, nuggets, and redstone. Gold nuggets, redstone, And paper. Just need 2 for now. And then power cell. Blocks of redstone, diamonds. Okay, we can actually probably... Okay, I don't have the blocks of redstone yet. That's fine. And the machine casings. I know I've got them. There they are. Okay, so we now have wireless power. That was difficult. And my inventory's screwed up again. You go there, go there, go there. You know what'll make this a lot easier? Building an ME system. Building an ME system would fix a lot of these issues. Just saying. Okay, so for now, output power is here, so we're just going to put this right there. We're going to hook this in, we're going to link it to ID1, and that is good, so we link this. That is now linked to ID1 as well. Why aren't you receiving power? Bingo. Nice. Okay. So, obsidian. Whee! Alright, so we're going to move... Okay, so you're going to be like this. The interior of this is not supposed to look pretty. So, before you guys go saying anything, no, of course this isn't pretty. It's not meant to be. So, we're just going to fill this in. It's going to be an obsidian box with no lights. Seeing into it won't be necessary as long as we're generating mob drops and such. Then everything will be fine. So as long as mob essence and drops are a thing, then it will be good. Okay, so there we go. Now, the question is, just for fun, we're going to break into the side of it once. We're going to close it behind me. And confirm with F7. Yep. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so I really need to make this more than one layer thick, don't I? Plus, coming through this door is going to be risky. Well, it won't be as risky when I do this. I won't have to worry about creepers spawning in here, at least. Ooh, and before before I go making and placing the thing that makes the spawns happen more often. Let's actually just place some lights up here. Alright. Alright, good. So let's put the wireless power going in at the bottom. Turn off your actual usable please. Thank you. Hook this in. Set that to out. Everything gets powered. Nice. I like it. Fill that in, and that is beautiful. I love it. Wait, you thought safety was 42nd on the list. Every now and then I like to change things up, keep you guys guessing. F7, turn that off. Okay, so let's take a look. There it is, Monolith of Spawning. Shulker Pearls, Pearl Blocks, and another Nether Star. I knew I needed to do something else. I have the Pearl Blocks. Because I made them, it made a bunch of them. Pearl Blocks. And then Pearls themselves. And then we're going to have to go kill the Wither again. You had it at -1. Just remember, safety is our -1 thing. Alright, so I really need to build a Wither arena. You're not in anymore, are you? That would explain why it's actually nighttime. With the placement with the IE lights on the... Hit that area and stop spawning. Yes, they will. But that's not relevant because I'm going to actually take those lights down. Turning them on makes Astral Sorcery just completely not work. So I am just going to, I'm going to take them down. Other light sources don't seem to affect Astral Sorcery all that much. Or maybe I just haven't put so many lights around that it actually affected it, but that's not really the point now, is it? That's good enough. I don't care about the rest. Yeah, the Astral Sorcery, I mean, as soon as those lights affected Astral Sorcery, they were doomed. There was just no way I was going to leave them like that. I like the floodlights, but I'd like my other stuff to work instead. Ooh, there's a fun thought. We haven't checked in on our diamonds, have we? Wonder how many stacks we're up to now. I wonder if we're still digging. I'll bet we're still digging. I don't think there's any way it's been 20 hours since of playable game time since I started this thing. Nope, still digging. 280 stacks! This is gonna be diamonds for the rest of the game. I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, so Monolith of Spawning. Nice. So, I have no idea how this thing works. So we're just gonna place it and hope that everything in everywhere doesn't explode. This monolith has spawned 0 mobs. Have any mobs spawned? Ah, something did spawn while we were away. Isn't that special? Okay, so it has spawned 0 mobs. So it is a naturally occurring thing, so it should be about here-ish. It should work. Alright, let's go check on it. Monolith has spawned 1 mob. And it didn't drop anything. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's see. I am going to need logistical transporters, mechanical transporters, going to need, yeah, I'm gonna need another tank. Damn. Okay, it's fine. Is that right? I don't think that's right. I always did it with a stack before, and now I'm trying to do it the smarter way. No, that's not it. Wow, that's a lot more tanks now. Ah. Ah, screw it, I'll just make all 16, I don't care. And then these to that. Then those to this. And then these. Ah, right. The purple. And then these to this. To this. Oh, hello. Right, so then that. This 4,000 buckets. I can upgrade it further, but it's platinum plates. Do I have any platinum plates handy? Yes, I do. Okay, so use this for this, platinum plates. I really should have only done one of those. Well, shite. Too late, baby. Alright, well, I guess now I can store one of these, because now I have an extra very large tank, and that's fine. Not like there's any harm in that. Oh, by the way, guys, if I ever need any more Prismarine, I don't have to go killing Guardians. These Prismarine bricks that the thing was made out of, we can, yeah. Yeah, we can take those. Just, you know, a thing I figured I'd mention. Okay, how many have you spawned now? 6 mobs. That's... really not that many. Okay, so... when I said this was going to work kind of like Cursed Earth, maybe I was being a little bit optimistic, shall we say. Huh. Throw and run? Make some AS darkness powder, throw and run. Nocturnal powder? Is that a thing? Throw and run. Why? Because I have... Yeah. Nope, that's not it. Well, black dye is one part of it, so... You want mobs, this gets you mobs. Okay. I'm intrigued. Coal and lapis. And when you say throw, how do you throw it? Do you right-click it, or do you actually have to, like, throw it? I don't understand. Although I will say I'm fascinated by the idea. Now that you've said this, I must know. Right click, okay. In that case, let's chop a corner out of this particular box. Is this a wide range? Am I about to make a huge mess? How long does it last? Was that it? Oh. Well, that was slightly disappointing. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, realistically, what I really need to do is just make the obsidian box bigger and throw some of the vanilla spawners that I stole inside of here and let them spawn their stuff and let it get killed. But I feel kind of cheap there, because the number of spawns that are available from the spawners, you know, the spawners are supposed to break after a certain amount of time, and I feel like I shouldn't be able to use them the way that I've been using them. But, I mean, the way the mod is coded is bad. And the fact that it causes crashes is bad. If what I read is correct, the way that the mod works is it doesn't detect how many spawns the spawners have done. It detects the area that the spawners have spawned in. So if I put one of those spawners inside this box and it runs until the box is until it breaks, I can't put another spawner inside the box. Like, it takes it and it says it won't do it. Pneumaticraft shouldn't monkey patch shit? What are you talking about? What is monkey patching? I'm not familiar with the term. Was that a villager? I think a villager died in there. Very strange. If I could automate the production of this nocturnal powder, a monkey patch is a way for a program to extend or modify supporting system software locally, affecting only the running instance of the program. Okay. Editing things that aren't yours. Ah. Like, if I could automate the production of this powder and then put a mechanical user or, you know, some other form of mechanical user down there and have it auto right-click for me, that would actually work really well in this instance. But I digress. See, I feel like it's going against the pack creator's wishes to move those spawners and do it the way that I'm going to do it. But the simple fact is, even if... Wow, that cat ran fast. Even if I were to... even if the mod was still in place, it would actually be... It would break the world. You would have to constantly... You couldn't make a mob farm. Every time you put a spawner there, the spawner would instantly be destroyed because too many things have spawned in that area. So, it makes it so that you'd have to move your mob farm all the time. So... I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to justify my doing this by the fact that some BS explosion destroyed my previous tank and took away all my good stuff. I know that's kind of a cop-out. I don't care. So we're just gonna take some of these spawners over there. We're gonna put them in and screw it, I don't care. Okay, I'm out of obsidian. I'm out of obsidian. That's... Wow. Jaren cop-out. If that's what you want to call it, you call it that. He didn't remove the spawn agitators, and the farming mob thing is broken. So the way it's coded, it shouldn't be coded that way. That is my opinion. And you know what? I really don't care if I'm right or not. So, whatever. Interesting. I mean, I'm not trying to make it a cop-out. I'm not. I understand if you say that it is. But the functionality of the mod is not good. Are you guys actually calling me out on this? Because if you are, I'll understand. I'm not telling you not to. I just need to understand better. I need to understand that you guys are actually saying that this is not okay. Because I personally am finding this to be an acceptable thing to do. But, I mean, if you guys are going to say that I'm cheating or something, then I won't do it. So where's the... Oh. Where's the light source in this room? It's these. I mean, you guys know I'm averse to cheating. Like, that's not a thing that I want to do. But, and I don't want to play the pack in a way that the pack